Someone who's helping other pioneers kick down doors. He helps them kick down doors in style. His name is Sibusiso Ngwenya. Now, before I continue talking about this brother, I need my drink. Can I have my drink over there? All right, cool. And tickle. Ladies and gents, he's got his own socks brand, which he started at a university campus. And we're really, really proud of this boy. He's done some work with Richard Branson. He's been traveling the world, giving talks all over the world. He's a very young entrepreneur with his own socks brand, Skinny Sbu Socks.
I'm Skinny, my name is Sbu, and I love socks. The story dates back to when I was a kid. You know, I remember when growing up, my mom and gran used to irritate me by really telling me and forcing me to wash my socks inside out. In one way or another, that instilled a sense of attention to detail, and over time, I developed a love that I don't know, you know, for socks. And over time, because of my height, I would compensate for the gap between my shoes and my pants by wearing very colorful socks. So as a matter of fact, in 2013, before starting the brand, I had collected over 70 pairs of socks. So for me, it was a natural transition to move from a sock collector to now building an international sock brand. Before starting out, I was dealing with a lot of internal factors, such as, are people going to accept my product, my idea, and what I'm really trying to do, you know? And I think the minute I dealt with that fear and went out there and started doing it, that is when things started moving for me, you know. But I find it out that 6 months after doing the business, I needed to grow from just being a sock merchant to now growing a proper brand. I need to register the business. I need to do a lot of the PI stuff and stuff like that, you know. So I think that challenge is at different levels, you know. Currently, my biggest challenge would be distribution. How do we make sure that we reach as many South Africans as we possibly can? And how can we now then start taking the brand outside of South Africa, outside of Africa into the world? For the past 2 years, we haven't been paying for marketing purely because our focus is on narrative as a brand, you know. We drive narrative on orthodox platforms such as print, TV and radio, and really try to link that with social media, you know. But if you look at the culture of social media, people like following brands or individuals that do cool things, you know. And we try to do as many cool things as we possibly can on social media. Throughout my life, I've tried almost everything possible. You know, I've opened other businesses. I'm a politics student. I'm a theater practitioner also and stuff, you know, and almost everything else didn't work out. And this one idea that I had people supporting it. Generally, South Africans are receiving Skinny Sbu Socks with warm hands. We started out with the Skinny Sbu Socks flagship range, which is targeted at students, you know, or the younger market, someone who wants color, who wants to be funky and all that, you know. And this one is the double black collection, targeted at a discerning gentleman, you know, someone who wears a suit every day to work and stuff, lives in Joburg, has breakfast in Cape Town, you know, that kind of gentleman. And the theme that we've followed throughout, really, if you look at the top part of the sock, it's called the welt. It's not as straight as any other sock, you know. It's slightly slighting on the side. It's just going down, and that's the theme we've followed with all the 10 designs that we have. And the theme throughout has been that we've noticed that many sock brands are now focused only on color, you know, and we feel that 2 years from now, South African men won't be wearing just colorful socks, you know. You want to be left with a brand that still speaks to you, you know, and the theme throughout was craftsmanship, design and artistry. What influences my designs all the time, it would be my grandmother, you know. We sit together and really chat about everything. And this time around, this picture, I usually see it when I go to visit her. And it's one of those sentimental things that I thought I should just take and put it in the sock. Half the design team is not from Soweto. We wanted to tell our own story, you know, not the corporate Soweto story that has been told for the past 20 years. And finally, we came up with crazy designs that really represent the people there. For this one, it's E20, E-Taxi. I'm a Mabu Lawa that we used to play as kids, you know. This is in Imbawula. You won't find this type of quality anywhere else in the world. It's locally produced. We are a designer sock brand, you know. We really sit down and come up with a collection for each season. If you compare us and the other guys, they come up with 2 collections a year, you know, for spring, summer, autumn, winter. Socks, it's not just lines anymore, you know, it can be anything. For example, this one, it's a Picasso-inspired sock. You know, we took one of his paintings and really tried to fit it in a sock, and we came up with this. What I get up to every day is a testament of what can and may happen if someone decides to follow their heart. So this is a challenge I set to everybody. Look deep down in your heart and say, what is it that you want? And just do it.